building, which had stood for close to 60 years, was finally pulled down after nearly 4 hours of demolition work. Greater Accra Regional Director of the National Disaster Management Organization, Dennis Nati, says the Osu demolition marks the first in a series of planned exercises targeting unsafe buildings across the region.
So this one, and then at Wejak, we have 6, as I mentioned earlier on, and when you go to Kanishin, we have 2. At Denta, we have, I think, about 3, and then some other places. So all making 16. So we'll move in and then start to do the demolition. My job is to protect lives and property. And so I cannot let him stay in until the building collapses on him. Then we have to organize a search and rescue team. But as we are doing, what we are doing now is just demolition. We are all okay that there is nobody trapped in the structure. But we are pulling it down just to make sure that everybody around is safe.
For the Municipal Chief Executive for the Kwale Municipal Assembly, Alfred Alotegezi, more interventions are needed to protect lives and property, especially as the country enters the peak of the raining season.
Osu, we have a lot of old buildings, and it's difficult for someone to change the family house. We all understand what family houses are. So people don't want to move out. They want to live there. We've been to 3 or 4 places this morning just to encourage them to find a way. Once we break it, they'll get people to develop the land again.
He maintains that the assembly is adequately prepared for the rains and is intensifying monitoring of vulnerable structures across the municipality.
Before the rain set in, we're doing our own dredging. You know, the filth, the silt in our gutters and the plastics, we need to desilt. We've done a lot of that, and that is why this time you could see that the odor did not cause so much havoc.
The residents, however, are raising concerns over their displacement, saying they have nowhere to sleep following the demolition exercise.
Almost 60 years ago. And almost waiting now.
The Ghana National Fire Service maintains non-compliance to construction regulations and the cutting of corners by developers are leading factors for building collapse. DO2 Desmond Accra is the public relations officer for the Ghana National Fire Service.
When you contract the services of professionals, you are guaranteed of a proper kind of structure that will last for a long time.
From the Kwale Assembly here in Osu, I am Stephen Mensah for Joy News.